I've seen you portray towards Chris on certain shoots does reflect this kind of energy. Oh my God. This was our last episode. We're never doing it ever again now.
Sorry.
Welcome back to Wafflin, Malfoy, your sexy man.
Speaking of sexy men.
What?
I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I
Why?
hate to say it. Do you know what's been coming up on my For You page quite a lot?
What?
Really doing my Sweden.
Why?
You know, you're like hanging out with your idol a lot more now.
What do you mean? Who?
AB.
AB. Why? Is this all you're going to talk about?
Or it's because you've maybe won a video in the past. You won 10 grand off Chris.
Yeah.
Like, you keep winning at the moment, right?
Right.
Lots of wins coming for you in this year. I'm predicting.
Okay.
There's been a lot of TikTok lore.
But what is TikTok law?
Can't quite describe it, but it's basically it was like these fan edits of you,
Okay.
and like, it's kind of wholesome and cute. And it's like, and it's like boom, boom, boom,
Yeah, well, what's an example? I want to see one.
Oh no, there's loads. You just honestly, type your name in on TikTok. Seriously, bro.
Wait, as in some people just making like montages of Weller. I tell you what I've been seeing a lot of on YouTube recently is a lot of like the comeback of Joe Weller videos.
Yeah, we
Like,
are so
the
back.
rise and fall of Joe Weller.
The rise and fall.
and then the rise again.
And then the rise again.
Well, I literally can't see any of these. I've typed in Joe Weller TikTok law and nothing comes
No,
up.
you just
No,
type in Joe
don't write
Weller.
TikTok law.
Oh, what do you type in then?
That's what it is.
Yeah, mate. There's like, there are honestly like this one's got 200,000 likes. Oh, you reposted it actually.
Oh, well, that's like,
Yeah, but
that's the Chris MD video though.
Yeah, look, Joe Weller core. How did you get to do that?
Oh. It's wholesome. It's wholesome.
Hear the music. Oh. But there's loads of like, basically it's like, it's a montage of your shit with like cool music over it.
But obviously the TikTok that we took the piss out of relentlessly, the WWE one.
Say it with chest, mate. You took the absolute mugging piss out of it.
As we rightly should have done.
And
How else did you want me to word that?
It did it.
When I said we took the piss out of it relentlessly.
Well, Luke, annoyingly,
Someone's posted it on Reddit.
there's now
It's doing edits.
TikTok lore of this fucking edit.
Can we watch it?
And I'm hearing WWE superstars are commenting on it.
Really? I'll tell you who did comment on the real one. Rob Van Dam
Rob Dandan.
and Fisher, the DJ.
Fisher the DJ. Oh, he's class.
Yeah, he
You know
commented.
him?
Yeah, well, no, but as in he commented. So, like, I'm hoping
I've seen him.
when he's in London, me and Jelly Flips might like be on his
Oh.
warm up DJing.
Oh, can I come?
Maybe
Mate, he's Ras Clark.
he is class.
Saw him at Tomorrowland.
Wait, what is this? Should we watch it then? This thing that's been sent in. People are making edits of Weller and Elliott's WWE TikTok right now.
Slowing it down, really slow-mo of you munching his box.
Wow. This just looks like the absolute original, mate. It's just my one, but with a weird filter on.
Yeah, but mate, they're repurposing your
plagiarism.
Look at that slow-mo.
Whoa.
And they're banging views off it now. But you've started a
Pure
movement.
plagiarism.
You've started a movement.
Well, to be fair, I mean, making the sort of videos like this, do you know what will come in handy for when I'm traveling very soon?
What will, Joseph?
Surfshark. That's right, boys and girls. Surfshark is today's sponsor.
That's right. They are a VPN. And what is that, I hear you ask? It does a number of things, Joe. Okay?
What's that,
My
Malfoy?
favourite thing they do, you can change your online location, right? So say you're in Francais, in France, yeah? I can switch on my Surfshark VPN and make my location think I'm in England, which means I can watch Match of the Day in France when it's normally blocked.
This extends to things like Netflix. You can access the US Netflix in the UK.
That's right. And obviously for you, Weller, obviously you need to watch a lot of WWE to get your content ideas for your next moves, okay? And obviously WWE now is on the UK Netflix. But when we go to America later this year, you won't be able to watch it.
Wait, why?
Because it's not on the US Netflix, mate.
Really?
But if you use Surfshark...
You will be able to watch it.
Is that actually how it works?
Mate,
You
how
can set
sick
your
is that?
location to the UK in the US and access the UK Netflix.
It's actually kind of crazy.
That is insane. And I need to get Surfshark immediately, as you do, everybody at home.
Not only does it allow you to watch things from elsewhere, it secures your online data, and we know you probably need
I'm
that.
not dodgy.
Mate, it protects your IP.
So look, Malfoy, if you had to sell it to Weller in 10 seconds, what are the key features?
You can put yourself anywhere in the world virtually, no matter where you are.
Well, and access those shows.
Not just shows, though. You can connect to popular websites such as AliExpress, Amazon, The Lot. You can also get all your Instagram music anywhere you are in the world. When you're posting those banging stories, what do you want?
Good music, Malfoy.
Banging music.
What, is it blocked somewhere?
Some places have music blocked, yeah. And obviously, back home in England, you want the bangiest of all songs.
You do.
So when you've got all of that attached with all the security of your online data, hiding your IP address, they're not tracking where you're going. Boys, it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. And obviously, Joe, what offer do we have for the viewers?
Well, my friend, if you go to surfshark.com/wafflin, you will get 4 extra months of Surfshark. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk. Try it out, my amigo. And now, back on with the show.
Did you wear these on your DJ show?
No, I just found them around the corner.
Oh, they're not like, like a special pair of Oakleys or
I
something
thought they
like
were
that.
upside down, but that wouldn't even make sense.
No, I'm a bug. Right? Anyways, listen, I did get handed some glasses.
I'm actually I can't lie, you're actually tripping me out right now.
Okay, if you're listening on audio, I've just put on some new sunglasses that I'm going to wear on holiday.
When are you going on
Do you,
holiday?
wait, no, do you actually think that this would work if I went on a holiday like
I
this?
think if you went on holiday dressed like that, you'd be sent to jail. Not for walking around with kids.
Wait, what? Anyways,
He's not on
so I got handed some sunglasses at my big DJ event, which went really well. And I forgot to bring them. So I saw some sunglasses around the corner and thought, let me put these on.
Oh, wait, you actually wore sunglasses inside on a DJ set?
Yeah, because he's famous, DJ.
No,
How did it go? Was it busy?
It was fucking rammed, Theo.
Was it actually?
Right? You should have come. I heard Chris MD was round the corner and didn't believe that I was actually performing. But the
It was
people,
too good to be true.
it was actually,
plastered all over your Instagram.
yeah.
Chris doesn't go on his phone these days.
And we actually had a large amount of people turn up and it went off. And it wasn't just 18-year-olds or anything that you, Sadax, were too cool to come and attend, right? Because my friend Damo came and a whole load of really other cool, fun people came and we had a really good party and it went off. And yes, I was nervous going into it, but I actually felt really like, yeah,
Did you
I
sober?
belong here. No.
You had a couple
And I'm
right.
still hungover now.
But you had a good time though.
Yeah, I did.
Which is fantastic. So talk us through it. You practiced for days before, I'm hearing.
So I'd say 48 hours before. Like generally, like we don't really practice. We just go with the flow. But I'm like XOYO in London is a big established club, and to DJ like there, like some DJs
That's
are,
it.
like fucking work their arse off for years to actually try and get there. And yes, I've made songs and DJ'd for years now, but to have that as my first London show, right, first ever UK show, I was like, I want to, show what I'm about here.
Was that your first ever UK?
Yeah, mate. I've done Thailand, Bali,
done UK?
Greece, but I've never done a UK
what did
show.
practice look like? Like start, stop, start, stop.
No, it's more of just like you.
Only because I saw loads of comments all about it. And also loads of comments like, oh, everyone's a DJ now. But you've been doing it since day one.
Well, in COVID, we learned. But basically, I just prepared what I was going to play in maybe a bit of an order of how I was going to play it, rather than just completely wing it, which is normally what we do. And DJing is something that you actually get better at. Like the more smashed you are, I can't lie. It's like going to a club and being sober compared to like being a bit smashed. You feel the music a bit more. So
Yeah, but is there like a sweet spot? Like when you're playing darts or pool at the pub,
yeah.
and like you're like 3-4 beers in, you're amazing. Start hitting 5, 6, you lose it.
You did tell us about one time someone got too drunk on a DJ set though, didn't you?
I don't know.
So you did tell us that, and they went a little too far.
I mean, that is entirely possible.
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea.
But I personally didn't go too far. And we actually, we went from good hardcore music, bit of drum and bass, and then we did a whole entire Joe Weller discography set.
Yeah, I enjoyed the little Ross Clark version of Kitty, actually.
Yeah.
I saw it all over my TikTok.
Played Kitty, performed the whole thing, fire in the car
How
park.
have you seen it? That's awesome.
Queen in a double, bloody Ronaldo chop. We performed
Ronaldo
all of
chop?
it. Mate, we did it all.
Did you hit it?
Yes, bro.
With the Ronaldo?
No, I didn't actually hit anyone with
Oh,
it. But it actually was sick. But I'm still hungover now, like 3 days on.
But that's sick. That's what you want.
Is it, Malfoy?
3 days
Is that
hangover.
why we drink?
Yeah, because you had a fantastic time.
I
You
did.
had the time of your life.
And it did make me realise I'm ready, Malfoy. I'm ready to hit a festival stage now.
Glastonbury.
So
He
if
wants
there's,
to
if
headline
there's
Reading.
any festivals that want to actually have it large, like genuinely, I'm ready.
Wait, I will say Reading and Leeds is probably the most likely because last year they did loads of podcasts. Did you see that? They had all the boys, well, not all the boys, but like George and Max's one. They did, Max.
Who are you?
Yeah, Max Ballegda. Yeah, George and Max. They did their podcast.
Yeah.
they had like 4,000 people show up.
Wow,
Just
wait,
do it-
they did
didn't
a
Chunks
podcast
and-
there?
A live podcast.
Chunks and beep do one as well.
Maybe they did do
I
that.
think they did, but obviously, imagine we did Wafflin live at a festival, and then big mucky after party where a DJ after.
proper Ross Clark dirty drum
Yeah.
and
But
bass
you're putting
tune.
that out there to them.
I actually would happily, if you work at Redden and Leeds or any of them, right? If you want to make something really big happen, imagine Kitty being performed to a whole festival tent. I know what you're thinking.
But you'd have to.
Would you do Kitty as like, you know, when you go to watch a DJ set, but like sometimes they'll actually have a live singer like singing over some of the tracks. Would you do Kitty?
I'd perform it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did the other day.
Oh, what? You're actually
I had a
on the
microphone, mate. I performed all my songs, but at the end of the
I
set,
haven't seen
like
any
it
of
was,
the video.
lyrics.
it was. Wait, should we get it up? Sorry, like should we actually
Guys,
like?
do you want to see my performance?
No, but we. I mean, I could show you bits of it.
No, come on. I've seen it
Oh,
all over
yeah.
TikTok. You repost everything.
Would you
sick.
see that shit? Yeah.
But I will say, with the Reading Leeds thing, though, like, would you do it if they were like, yeah, you can have the 2 p.m. slot? That'd be pretty.
fuck
That would
it.
be a real honour, I'd say. Your first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
why
most
not? It was just, you know, I don't know, like I'll just flick through so you can just sort of see, you know,
You can
yeah.
send some of these so everyone can see them.
Yeah, everyone could be seeing it. Oh, this was really wholesome one, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Wait,
yeah,
whose shoulders are you on?
just on Buxton's. Yeah, it was
very
funny.
intimate. It's a very. I don't know. Did they do these often? I feel like that's a very unique thing to like go to a club and there's like a DJ right there.
Yeah, no,
in front
we
of you.
decided to do that to make it a bit more intimate and make it like in the crowd rather than be like so distant.
Boiler
but,
room.
But yeah, like, it was more boiler room vibe, and it was, you know, I don't know. It was just.
Imagine
I'll tell you what was actually a bit mental, right? Was the fact that like I did that, and that was something I've always been so scared of, like the idea of live performance, and then the next day basically filming big football video with the Sidemen, and then just sort of like getting home and reflecting, like this is mental how far we've come. Like,
Especially in a year for you as well.
yeah, like to be at a point where YouTube and me as like in terms of a career is a bit dead and buried, and then we're doing things that I never thought I'd have the balls to do, and filming with people that I never thought I'd be filming with again. It's like it is sick.
But it just shows you what, like, if you put your mind to something, you can just like go out and get it back. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like you got your mojo back.
Does it make you think that like for years you were potentially your own worst enemy?
Well, on one hand, I'm like everything happens for a reason. So like the difficulty that I went through, I'm like it's now why I'm able to like do what I'm doing. But I've also like obviously, you know, I'm being guided now and allowing myself to be. No, but I actually do believe that is a big thing.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm like I surrender to God completely, genuinely, and now things are clicking. I think it's a very mad coincidence.
Do you actually like pray and go to church now?
No, I don't do
No,
that.
that was-
But I literally every day I will just say like I surrender to God.
But what is
I
God to
completely
you?
trust. I completely trust in your plan for me. I don't have it figured out, and I'm willing to
That's sick.
to follow the guidance.
But-
that is just literally that.
What is God to you?
The like source, like where we're actually from.
Not
Like
so
who we actually are.
like you saying like, oh, do you go to church and stuff? Like you're not necessarily.
Bloody hot in it, by the
talk-
way.
It's not like a
well,
Christian God. It's like a your God.
Yeah, no, it's just God. It's just God, man.
Also, you went traveling, which is kind of cool.
Wait, when?
As in like, you know, you say you like everything comes.
Wait, what are you on about?
Well, I just saw the tattoos that hit me in the face. I was like, holy shit.
Why are you looking at
No, but
me?
as in like,
You're looking at my body again. You thinking
Mate,
about
you got a
AB
bit
and that?
flustered.
Wait, why are you getting red? Are you okay, Theo? What's going on?
you just look a bit better,
Better?
less like podgy.
What are you on about?
Did he look podgy?
Like sometimes he has in the past looked a bit like,
Wasn't that like 3 years ago?
yeah, like water weight, but it's like less water weight now.
No, he had the triple cheeseburger.
Wait, but that was ages ago, wasn't it? When we first started waffling again, like 3 months ago, I was really skinny.
Yeah, you said you're a little bit gaunt.
Yeah, and then this winter gone, I put on weight again.
But anyway,
Anyways, what are we
beside the point.
talking about my body?
I was saying, like, you know how like you've come full circle now, and you say
Yeah.
everything does happen for a reason. I think you're right, because you know you've had so many memories and like fun times whilst being abroad, which so many people like don't get the chance to do. It's like you took a sabbatical,
Yeah, that is.
which
we-
happens in a lot. You can do that in real life.
We actually spoke about this, didn't we? Like as we were leaving the train at the train station, about how like, I guess your job is not easy, but it's blessed in the sense of like you kind of dipped out and you were just able to come straight back into
Which is
it.
very rare on YouTube, because if you dip out on YouTube, you're normally done.
Really?
You know what I mean? Though, if you stop uploading, say for a certain period, like you are normally done.
You
Yeah.
worry about that for you.
Well, I would never do that.
When
when
do you think you'll do YouTube till?
just like forever.
Forever.
Yeah, I genuinely think that. When I started at the start, I thought, oh, maybe I've only got a few years left, or whatever. But I think now it's just like for you look at like Spencer, for example. He just is going to do it forever, isn't he? Like he's always if you keep evolving, you can do it forever. You just change the stuff you're doing.
When do you reckon you'll retire?
I'll never retire.
What do you mean?
I don't think I'll ever retire.
Yeah, surely it'd just be boring. Like
Yeah.
I know if you have the ability to do some form of work, you feel like you have your purpose, right?
How old's Roy Hodgson? He's only just retired.
Roy
All these-
Hodgson.
But if you look at all these, how old David Moyes?
Yeah, like Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, do you not want to get to a point in your life where you're like, okay, well, I've got enough money to last me till the day I die.
Okay.
I've worked
Here's an example
enough.
for you. The other day was at the races. Walked past Anthony Hopkins.
Who's
You know
that?
who that is?
Who?
No.
He's one of the Britain's most famous actors.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he was
We'll
in.
get him up on screen. Don't
Yeah,
you
here you
worry.
go, Anthony Hopkins. You know that guy?
Okay.
You've seen him before. He's in like
Oh, he's 87 years old.
87 years old, still acting.
Oh, that guy.
But he doesn't retire. He loves it. Do you know what I mean? That's what.
Yeah.
He's not acting because he needs the money. This guy's been in some of the biggest films of all time, right?
Yeah. I get what you.
87 years old, mate, and he's
Yeah.
still acting. He does it because he loves it,
So you don't think
and he wants to stay busy.
No, I get that. So you've just got no desire to retire ever.
No, I don't.
I think that's
could.
also easy to say when you're 28.
No, but I don't think I could retire. So I think I'd just be like, what the hell do I do?
Yeah.
Exercise all day, every day.
Yeah, no,
Can't
that's
do
why when I was like semi-retired, I'm just like I'm cycling every day.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
it's
just-
only 70 miles you can do.
Yeah, mate. Like, and I almost feel like every YouTuber's hit that point at some point. Really, like they've gone to. I've got enough money on paper now. I don't really need to do this. But now everyone being in everyone's content and doing as much filming as possible. I think it's because like they're seeing that actually that having the opportunity to do that and have that fun is what actually is the biggest, most important thing.
And also, what is enough money?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think you probably have to set that limit in your own head, don't you?
But it could all be gone within a few weeks. Or
What?
overnight in some people's case.
No, I mean, depending on what you do with it. I mean, yeah, you couldn't be reckless. Well, you probably could if you got to a certain point. Like, I'm sure, for example, the Sidemen could retire now and live a very...
Yeah.
Retiring also doesn't necessarily mean they've got, like, different businesses going on. Like, if JJ retired, for example, he'd still have Prime bringing in money, like, all the different...
I think that's when you just know they're not doing it for the money. And like, I don't think we're not doing it for the money. Like, yes, it's really unreal to be financially secure and to actually be at that point
Very
now
fortunate.
is class. But you're not just doing it for that. I think if you're actually successful in something, you're not just doing it for the money. You got to actually enjoy it. You got to
Have
actually
the
have
love for it.
love for the game.
Yeah.
Ken, what I mean,
But it's
Malfoy.
also quite a very unique opportunity to actually do something that you do love that does provide the financial side to it as well. Like, there's so many people stuck in jobs that they don't love but are forced to do it. Do you see what I'm saying there, Brett?
Yeah, no, I actually do. I love your hat. Where's it from?
From Illicit Block. I
No-
really want to work with them.
Really? What,
Yeah.
that can be like your version of Young LA?
Yeah, their clothes are really good.
They are. They're really nice.
Yeah, their clothes are really good. Actually, I've got a lot. I spent a lot of money on their website. So Illicit Block, hit me up because I really love your stuff. Please.
Well, I've just seen this. H just put down Joe's Giggle as a
you know.
TikTok that we should react to. What is that? Do you guys know about this?
I don't know about this.
Wait, have you sent him something, Malfoy?
I was just, when I was just going through all the highlights of your DJ set.
Oh, what?
Everyone. Oh, what are you saying?
I can't chat tummy about sandwiches. I don't know.
And crumpets.
That's wholesome.
Oh, what was that little giggle?
It was just giggling, man.
Did you say something about coming in a mouth?
All the comments are like, "Oh my god, Joe just fell in love."
No, that's just me doing a little giggle because I found it like, I don't know, she said crumpets instead of crog pits.
Crumpet.
Like, people think I'm saying, yeah, anyways. What, you thought that was...
I was dying.
Really?
I was dying. I was found it so funny because it's very when you do something, you catch yourself off guard. You've like let off a really feminine giggle. It's kind of cute.
Well, yeah, no, I thought after the DJ set, I went round and did little interactions with people.
Yeah, did you meet loads of
VIP meet and greet.
Yeah. Well, no, I just got in the
Charging.
crowd. No.
Oh, good guy.
Just got in, man, and it just felt nice. It felt like the day ones. This is the first set. When we're doing these bigger shows, we'll think back to this moment.
Oh,
What?
did everyone else do this weekend?
Well, that's what I did.
Uh,
Well, what did you do?
Oh, thanks for asking there, son.
Go on.
Return to Sunday League.
Yeah, what happened?
I
What
saw
are you?
that, but you won't come and play for Barkham.
What, down in Eastbourne?
No, down in Barkham.
2 hours away, mate.
How did you get on?
171.
Nice.
Scored a goal. Right foot volley, top corner.
That's sick.
45 minutes in the bag.
What was it? Like, I know you say Sunday
Right
League,
foot volley, top corner.
but not what I was asking. The Sunday League.
Oh, Ethan Sunday League team.
Oh, you played for Ethan played at the weekend.
Yeah. Because we met him. I met all his team at his wedding.
Mhm.
They're like, mate, come play. Like, Reeves played before, Harry's played. So me and Harry went and played on the weekend. It was fucking so fun. Honestly,
Sick.
you know, I fell out of love with Sunday League because it got so serious.
Mm.
Worse. But the other team were like 5-0 down at half time. And they were like, no, at the break, lads. It was like Sunday League bingo. It was very enjoyable. They didn't care. It was great. Pitch was awful. It was amazing.
That's what I say. Like, I love Saturdays now that I've got football every Saturday.
Yeah, I missed it. It was very, all the sayings were like, oh my God, this is like heaven.
Get your cock out in the changing room.
There was no changing room.
Oh.
Yeah, sadly.
And is this like low key in preparation for anything?
Well, I want to do more football.
Yeah.
Like now I'm kicking right footed perfectly. I felt fresh the next day as well.
Oh, what? Because you hit?
Yeah.
Because you know we've signed him.
You are playing Saturday. When's your debut?
I reckon it'll be after the 15th, maybe after the second half of March. I might just give it a
When
go.
your body's ready.
Yeah, because it's my birthday on the 2nd of March, and I might just, not be in the headspace for football.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's all our birthdays in a pretty short
Yeah.
space of time. Turning 29.
Oh, fuck that.
Is that like...
That's gross.
I have
Isn't
to
it?
admit,
What?
this entire year I thought it was 27.
You thought you
Oh.
were 27 this year?
That's...
I had to Google how old am I. I swear to God, I Googled.
What, as in, did you Google Theo Baker to look at your date of birth? Or?
No, I Googled how old am I,
Wait.
and it told me to put my birthday, and I was like, what?
I don't know how old you are.
I was freaking out.
Wait,
I felt so stupid.
Yeah.
I felt really dumb. But it's like, what do you mean? I'm 28. The whole time I thought I'm turning 28. I'm fine. And I was like working out age differences between the friends, and I was like, what?
Next year...
Freaking me out.
This time next year, we're going to be sat around this table discussing turning 30.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I think
30 is fine.
I'm at a point now where it's like...
I'm
I've really-
excited.
Yeah, I'm accepted. I think your 30s are actually going to be better than your 20s because you've got all this confusion in your 20s.
Yeah.
Am I? Aren't I? What's this, that, and the other? Now you know.
Yeah,
You know what you're fucking about,
You know,
son.
you peak physically in your 30s.
Yeah, like
in terms of
most
running.
testosterone, hardest cock.
You ever had to go to a doctor's office and all I've had
And
to-
knock one out?
Yeah.
No, is that what you actually have to do?
Wait,
I mean, my doctor's told me to do many things, but he's not told me to go and knock one out, mate.
What's weirder? Is it weirder having to go to the toilet in the doctor's surgery?
Or asking the doctor to
bath
do it
run
for
out?
you.
No, that's weird.
Can you do that?
Or,
What did you?
or,
Wait, no.
wait, as in,
No.
can you ask the doctor?
Please.
No. No. That was funny joke.
Or would you? Is it weirder turning up there with a little
A hard
pot of
cock.
spunk
Oh, wait.
that you've already like preloaded?
Is that what you do?
One cup of
No,
spunk,
that's
please.
I'm not sure what I'd rather do. I'd probably want to wank at home
I
and then
feel
bring
that-
it in. But then I feel like walking from my car like down the street with like a pot of spunk in my pocket.
I used to have to do
we
not
go.
spunk but wee.
Oh yeah, I had to piss.
I felt really wrong, just like weeing in a cup. It's like
Yeah, but have you ever handled anyone else's?
What?
No, because like someone very close to me wasn't very well very recently, and they had to push him around in obviously like wheelchair and like this
What
that,
is
and the
that
other.
for?
and, like,
No, and at one time at the hospital they had to do a wee in a cup,
and you had to
and
hold the cup.
I took the cup
No, you held the
and
cup.
gave it to the nurse, but
you
I'm
smell it?
walking around with the wee.
It's warm, isn't it?
Yes, and I'm
Why did you
thinking
taste it though?
I didn't taste it. I didn't taste it. But I was walking around with it and it made me think, I'm walking around with someone's wee. It's just good, isn't it? Isn't it interesting how, like, women, you talk about lactating your tits the other day, right? Women produce milk at just the right temperature for a baby because it gets warmed up at the right...
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point in that?
I just think, isn't it quite interesting how the human body functions in exactly how it's meant to?
Well, I don't know.
Like a computer function.
You could look at it as, like as coincidence, or you could look at it as just like nature. Of like,
Yeah, but
So
it's
why
all
do
a bit
people-
coincidental, isn't it, boys?
But
How all these things just line up perfectly. How do we just all operate?
I heard the other day. I heard Cow and Chip talking about this, right? And I thought I really started to question everything. Actually,
Go on, what was it, Malfic?
they were talking about how, like, you know, the phrase like "trying for a baby."
Yeah.
Like, what does that actually mean?
Shag him.
Just like a relentlessly shagging.
Yeah.
Just-
Like,
is
mate,
that-
what
is-
is-
It probably
or
means
is
you're not
is
using
more than that? 'Cause
Johnny's.
I've heard like when you're trying for a baby, it's like all about the angle and stuff like that.
well,
Like releasing
maybe,
the
but
hip
it's like 8 billion people in the world, 8 billion shags, mate. Right? That's what you got to think about
That's
it.
not how it works.
That's
No,
also,
no.
that's not the math.
It'll be 4 billion
Yeah.
shags.
Why?
Well, no, it would be 2 billion.
8 billion
4
shags,
billion.
8 billion people.
Wait.
That's how it works, boys.
Yeah, it'll be
Go
4
on.
billion, mate. Because say
What are you on
say
about?
there's 8 billion people.
8
yeah,
billion
let's call it
shags.
4 billion men, 4 billion women.
Now we're all idiots. It would be.
No, and then them
Look.
shagging each other will be 4 billion shags.
3 billion.
No.
What are you on
guys,
about?
guys,
Because you've got like one parent, one. So you've got to divide it by like
no,
3.
you don't.
Yeah,
If there's
it's not
8
shagging
billion
parents.
people, that's
Well-
8 billion shags.
No, mate, because you're not shagging your mum.
No.
Well-
8 billion people. So each one of those people are as of the result of a shag.
But what about the
So
virgins?
the shag that made that.
Well, what about twins, triplets?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, not regarding fucking twins then.
Well, that's a
But
lot of people.
Roughly, it is one person equals a shag. You're the symbol of your parents going at it. Do you think are your parents, or would you have, if you were trying for a baby, would you have it be really raunchy, really steamy, and go really dirty with it? Or would you be like, we're making a baby here, let's keep this as PG as possible?
I don't think.
Make
I
it
don't.
love.
I don't think it affects anything. Although what
So-
I did read.
Answer the
somewhere-
question.
I just. I think
It's the impressions thing all over again.
Okay, so what was the question?
Well, how would
the
you like
question
So,
was-
as in, would you, if you're going to make a baby, do you want this to be all about love,
No,
or
no,
are you
no.
going to whip out chains and shit?
No,
I don't
because-
know.
With
Because
the
I
other
think-
half,
I
with
think
the
that
respective other half.
the thing with babies is that if you are trying for a baby, you tend to just like have it as and whenever you can.
No, it's not though.
No.
That's where you're wrong here, son. Because there's certain times of the day women are more fertile.
No, there's
No, there
certain
is.
times of the month.
No, and day.
Not and day.
And day. Oh,
day.
oh, he doesn't know.
You're
oh, he,
creep. It's such
oh,
a
he doesn't
creep.
know about women. Oh no.
I don't think that's necessarily true that
It
they have
is.
certain
Google
times
it.
of the day.
Google
They
it.
obviously ovulate, so you have certain times of the month where they're more likely to conceive.
Is-
I'm not sure if they have a specific time of day
There is, mate. The morning.
Really?
in the morning. Based on what?
He's pulling that out of his ass.
No, the time of day doesn't matter much when trying to get pregnant. What's more important is having sex around the time of ovulation.
Yeah. So time of day when
There
you're
you go.
dating.
Time of the month.
God, he wants to shake your ass.
Never do that again.
Right.
If you're in the womb, right, and you're talking, no, it's true. If you're talking to the baby in the womb in French, mate, it's probably more likely to learn French when it's growing up. And if
No,
you-
that is not
I
true.
swear to God,
That is not
mate.
true.
It's true. It is true.
What? So if you speak to it when it's in the stomach, you're gonna give birth to little Pierre, are you?
Mate, are you dumb?
No, fucking.
Are you dumb?
No, that's not true.
Why do you think a baby who was born in France?
Yeah, because it was born in France.
Yeah,
not
because it's
'cause-
been French is talking about it in the womb. It's
French-
hearing French.
that-
it's
that
hearing
sentence
French.
doesn't
Mate, it's
make
hearing French every day. You fucking idiot.
No, I'm
It's
not.
so obvious. And not only that, if you play like certain kinds of music, right? So if you're like every day in the morning to your little baby mama playing like I don't know Ludovic and Aldi, okay,
What?
bit of classical.
It's not Ludovic. That's not his.
Is it Ludwig?
Yeah, Ludvico.
Ludvico. Malfoy.
Inaldi. Then when you are born, like you'll probably be like a peaceful guy, like a chill guy. Who, lo- who loves
You're-
Inaldi.
You're literally pulling this out of your arse.
Probably be.
Bro.
Wait,
It's
are you
true.
Muslim?
No, it's true.
Because you keep going, I swear to God, and all these blasphemies.
There's many other religions that swear to God.
Yeah, so why do you keep saying it?
Blasphemy.
Just trying to like get across my case.
So you're using the Lord's name. so what are you doing for
Well, I'm
like
technically
comedic
Christian, aren't I?
effects?
I'm technically Christian.
And which, by the way, Wafflin, the past 2 like boys episodes been quality. Tell your friends to watch those episodes because they really like deserve it. Sorry if we're a bit hungover today. I'm just feeling a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, don't worry about that. We have got something though that someone sent in, and it says Andy has been refusing to do impressions since 2022. Is that right, Andy? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Because
done them.
It says Andy must perform a Gerard impression now, or his role of Sigma will be stripped from him.
You know what? It doesn't.
You.
I will just.
Can we just talk
I'll
about how
pass it on.
shit that says?
Let's play the video. Look at this
We
set.
did a lot in there.
Look at this set, right? This is when Wafflin was on its arse, and it was really struggling. But let's hear. This was an impressions we did back then. It'd be good to have some audio.
That is.
So I'm gonna be the interviewer. So Stevie, so Stevie's a geek. How do you think you're played as Aston Villa?
Oh, this is not. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I can't. Nothing will leave my mouth.
No, mate, it will.
No, these.
This
I
is for the
think
wafflers. This
what-
is for the wafflers,
What people
mate.
want me to do is orchestrate. So
No, they won't see you as Gerard, mate.
It's part of it, the uncomfortability.
You get well awkward.
Yeah, like what is
Why
this?
do you
Because it's
get so
like
awkward?
everyone's like, "Oh, you're a Sigma," but you're actually the beta, and I know I don't want you to be that because I know you're not deep
I
down.
don't want you to be the beta.
And like Theo's got a job role, and you don't want to take it off him.
no, well, I mean, look, I'll be anything.
Okay, so we're gonna do a nice impression now.
No, because I'm not,
Gordon Ramsay, because I know you're good at that one.
I'm not doing it.
You are good at that one, though, aren't you?
What?
How did it go? Tell us.
Oh, come on! You remember you used to do that?
No.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Ready?
No.
Why you do it all the time at
I
home?
can't do it.
Wait,
you
what?
can.
Prince Charles.
Oh, come on now.
No, I literally. Boys,
in it? What you doing?
I don't know why we're going around in circles.
Gordon Ramsay.
What the hell are you doing?
Fucking gremlin. No.
Do it. Gordon.
Look, boys, it's not gonna happen. But
He's out.
I never wanted this title.
What?
I don't, like you call me anything. I don't care. I'll be.
No, but it's what we know is that you have it in you to have fun in that way,
Yeah.
and that's all we're doing. We're not trying to bully you to be someone you're not.
okay.
We're giving you some healthy bullying
No.
that actually helps you to realise what you're capable
So
of.
should I say this? There are different types of people in this world, right? Where there are performers, which I'd say you're a natural performer.
No, I'm not.
You've grown into your role as performer.
Mate, I've been acting since day one.
Yeah, like
I didn't ask, but
he's
whereas-
actually a rude cock, mate.
Rude.
No, we're kicking him off now.
Wait,
we're
whereas-
kicking you off.
me,
Theo.
I'm not. If you give me like a few pints, I'll loosen up.
You're performing right now.
Stumbling right
This
here.
pantomime act that you come and turn up and do on Wafflin every week.
This isn't a
It's like you're-
Pretending to be a nice guy when really you won't do Gordon Ramsay impressions.
Your true colours are showing right now, and let me tell you that. It's not rainbow, mate.
Yeah, no,
It's black and white.
yeah. What?
You're not colourful, are you?
Yeah, you're not very colourful.
What does that mean?
You're not very
Like a-
fluid.
Mate, you're like a newspaper. You get red all over.
What? What's black and white and red all over? It's like a crap Christmas cracker joke.
a panda reading a newspaper.
Right then. What's this? Someone sent in it. Joe Smith and Jeff Hardy. What's the tagline? Is it just a picture of us with Jeff Hardy? When
what?
Luke dyed his hair blue.
Yeah, I
Do you remember that?
I did have blue hair.
Why did you do that?
Why do you?
I was going through
Are
a
you
tough
showing
time.
off your tattoos to Jeff?
He asked to look see them.
Jeff, look at my tattoo.
Do you know how mental it is that we met Jeff Hardy, by the way?
Yeah, it's sick. He's a top brother feller geezer.
Yeah, no, he was banging on about it. Oi,
Oh,
boys, don't
God,
be-
that's
Oh
not-
no,
that's
we
not
need
very
to,
good.
No, we need to address this, mate.
Wait, what is it?
Luke, you call me a pussy, right? You cut your ankle and you put it in your story saying, "Am I going to die? Do I need to go to hospital?"
You did do that on the Chris
I
and D
was-
video recently, Malfoy.
Oh, don't let me bring up the receipts.
What?
You can bring up the receipts. What receipts?
He murdered my ankle.
Did you?
No, I just played the game fairly, and Theo,
In a game of Panna, Luke, how should it be played?
In a game of what?
Panna, like one-on-one.
Pano,
nutmeg.
getting each other through the legs, protect the ball, and if
Do you know what he did? He took the ball to the corner
and
and shielded it for a minute.
no, I didn't.
Stamping
No,
on
I
my
didn't.
ankle.
Yeah, but wait, if you're
No,
so
I
strong,
didn't.
can you like knock him out the
No,
way?
wait. Firstly, I played the game. I scored a goal as well.
It was a good goal. To
Don't
be
want to
fair.
freaking
Yeah, by you bodying me.
yeah, and you know Malfoy.
Here I was thinking we're going to play the game in a nice, fun-spirited way.
So did you stamp on his
Wait, do you know what the
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
is?
yeah.
Is like, do I turn up to these videos where I want to win, and it's like I'm not even there to like sort of in any way be entertaining. I'm just there to win.
This is
What he did.
because you know that the winners of the when you won the Chris MD video a while back,
Yeah,
and you won £10,000, right?
Yeah.
So I assume the video is titled like the winner gets £10,000, whatever. And a lot of people think that's probably fake, but like I think normally it probably is.
No, it's never fake.
no,
No. But I imagine like Weller's probably the only person who DM'd Chris's bank details.
no. Chris
no, I
sent
did.
me. Chris
I did a
sent
couple years
me.
ago.
What you won?
I won 2 years ago. I won 10 grand.
I find that mental.
What that Chris hands out 10 grand.
Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you guys would turn up for free. You would play along.
Yeah. Oh, no, mate, totally.
Mate,
like
Harry-
the fact that he, does that. I mean, look, it's a long filming day in the cold, so I think
Oh.
no, no. no. So what? I'm trying to just reason with it. I'm not
for
saying.
10 grand?
No, listen. No, guys, they're trying to make me seem like a cock. But what I'm saying is that there's some YouTubers that might not come along and stand around in the cold if there wasn't maybe that carrot dangled of like you could actually win 10 grand here. So like, do you get what I'm saying?
You a day rate of like, I'll give you 500 quid.
I'd do it I'd go up and play with the boys anyway.
You would
No,
though,
but
wouldn't
like
you?
some people.
Also, Luke, you're not forgetting like there were some people who turn up to that shoot, right? You had to be there for 9:45, and obviously if you live like 2 hours away, you probably got to leave at what 7:45, 7:30.
Yeah,
And there's some people that say, oh yeah, I'm not getting in a taxi before 8 a.m., which is paid for by Chris MD.
Yeah, like who the fuck would do that, bro?
Who would? How would you describe that individual?
He's like a tosser,
Yeah.
but like
And then walks.
yeah, I'd just be like, what a cock. Yeah, okay, look, when I won the Chris MD video back in the day, I got asked to get a taxi at 7 a.m. And with where my body clock was at, I was like, oh, it'd be ideal if we could do 8 a.m. because if I was going to drive myself, I'd leave at 8 a.m. So I was like, if it's going to be 7 a.m., I'd rather just drive, to be honest, because then it means at least I get to sleep in and maybe have a chance to be recovered and then win.
Yeah, but like you could just sleep in the taxi.
I can't sleep in the taxi, right? You know how I find it quite difficult to sleep anywhere. So I'm not being a dickhead. I'm just like,
being real.
Oh, so you
I'm just
you
trying to be
delayed
honest.
the whole shoot.
I didn't delay the shoot. The people arrived after me. We got there in plenty of time.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution is to be on time to everything. I was on time there at 9:45. We started the shoot at 11:30.
Yeah, but that wasn't because of me. That was also, there's,
That is
it's a
YouTube,
production.
though.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
TV.
But
world,
even this,
my
we
guy.
turn up at 4. What? We started at 5.
You know, Harry won a Bitcoin off Chris.
When?
Yeah, like a couple of years ago, he just won a Bitcoin.
Has he still got it?
Yeah,
That's
it's like doubled in price.
That is pretty sick. Didn't you get paid in Bitcoin once?
I got offered to, but I took dollars instead.
Oh, you know what would be interesting if you found that like email and found out how much Bitcoin they were offering you and see how much that deal would have been worth.
Yeah,
Yeah, I almost
that would have
bought
been
Bitcoin
sick.
5 years ago. Then I was advised not to.
By who?
Your dad.
Yeah, an advisor.
Wait,
Financial advisor.
wait, what's this?
Don't pay him enough.
No, why are people being horrible? Like, what's this? It says, was Joe genuinely homosexual at one point in his life?
Why is that a homosexual?
Right,
photo? I don't
and it's a
get it.
pic.
Well, because it says we're gay, so what?
It says, we're gay, so
Yeah, but
what?
that's a reference to the show they put on.
Love it, babes. So do you know what it is? Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh no, that was a cute picture. That was from the
London 2012.
2K12 collection.
Yeah.
which we got absolutely rinsed for at school.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest.
Mate,
I've
One
always,
Direction.
like, let me be totally transparent here. I've always been of fruity, zesty nature.
You know them photos you took in London?
Yeah,
Who took them?
Sigh.
Simon.
Why was he not in the photos?
Because
He was taking them?
He took them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he brought his camera.
But do you think this? Because like it's like that the AB AI video, right? I saw a comment. You know the AI of me and AB kissing,
Well, it's not AI.
right? There was a comment that said Joe was demonstrating ultimate alpha here, right? Because it was like he's so comfortable in his masculinity that he can find this funny.
Yeah.
Whereas if he wasn't, he'd be like going, "Oh, that's so fuck. It's traumatized me. That's made me feel. Do you know what I mean?"
Yeah,
and
but
I think the same is with those photos.
Do you-
Like
do you
I
wanna-
just
Do you want to know the funny thing about that point?
what?
Have you spoken to AB since that
I
video
spoke to him
went out?
about an hour ago.
Yeah, and he hates.
I can't watch it.
So
He hates it.
Joe thinks that means that AB fancies him.
Well, it's funny you
Whoa.
said that because actually AB just said to me like, everyone thinks I fancy
What?
Joe now,
Oh well, so does Joe.
and I said no, it's
actually.
the other way around, mate.
Wait, so what? So what? What are you trying to make yourself look like the big guy about now?
Oh right.
What's going on?
You know how
gaslight
like
me.
you know how like obviously not now, but like
As we were literally walking in, we saw AB in the building, and then we were walking upstairs, and Joe was like, "Do you see how he's looking at me?"
why you got so red?
Wait, what are you trying to get?
You know
Because
how
I
you
know,
think-
like you're growing in confidence, and like you're doing the camera thing
Oh,
now.
I'm just being
but
honest.
You're trying.
I've got nothing to be.
It's like you've got a house, right?
What are you even talking?
Thanks to this show, and now you come on and try to absolutely like make stuff up, paint me out to be like this malicious bastard, and like I'm just like, what do you get from it? So like, let us know. Come on, tell us.
You didn't say as we walked in that you think he might. fancy you.
No,
I will go. We go on record on this show. Actually, let's go on record right now. Let the record start. Okay. Alright, if we need to provide receipts on this show about Joe saying women fancy him if he walks down
Whoa.
the street, And now you've gone on to like
No,
your
that-
close friend.
Okay,
what I
what,
mean.
5 years ago, I may have. No, I mean,
5 years.
But a waiter would come up to you and say, "Oh, do you want your receipt?" And she'd walk away, and you go,
right.
She wouldn't ask anyone else that. And now you think AB's in love with you.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck
Look,
is
I know
this?
you're obviously trying to make content, like get a funny clip, but like,
You two have,
that why you dress
you
like
two
him?
have a nice relationship.
no, I'm signed to the same brand. Young LA, use code
Oh,
Weller.
yeah, what, 'cause you messaged them after he got the.
No, they
job.
messaged me, and it was like, you know what? This looks like a cool thing that I want to get involved with. And now, obviously, people and they're, everyone's projections is just a reflection of what's going on in them. So if they're starting to be like, "Oh, you guys are gay," it's because it's
No
like the
one said
same.
that.
No one said
say-
that.
It's like the
said that.
same with the WWE
when
video.
you're like-
It's like if you're seeing that as gay and not a brutal fight,
No one
it's
said that.
what's
No
going on in your head. You did say
You know
that.
when, like you were filming in the hotel room, just you two.
Yeah.
And then like you're doing all this weird stuff, and then like the camera turns off.
Yeah.
Then what happens?
We go to bed in our own hotel rooms.
Oh, it's not awkward afterwards.
Why would it be awkward, Malfoy?
Because the camera's
Is it
off, you're being
awkward
all weird, and then
Yeah, but
like,
is it awkward when
then
the
you look
cameras
at-
stop here?
And then you look at each other, and it's like,
Wait, that's the face he put.
What is that what you find yourself in? Because you obviously talk about your different little friends like Arthur TV and
little friend.
your little
Oh, you and Arthur had a really big fight the other day, didn't they?
Who?
Him and Arthur.
Weller
Yeah.
and Arthur.
no
Oh,
it's
they were
just
gonna
obviously
fight, mate.
he mentioned about like the concept of God and he's been like that's the most stupid concept that humans have ever created.
Where was this?
And I was like, okay. And he was like, I was like, oh, I believe in God. He's like, oh, you must be this fucking divvy. You must be a fucking idiot. And it was just, oh, that's good then.
No, you just
And
have
then,
opposing views.
Wait, so
Which is fine.
Hang on,
but
firstly,
obviously
where-
he felt very,
where did you see each other?
on a shoot. We won't name which one, but it
Okay.
was on a shoot.
And then
Many shoots. Just some shoots.
Oh,
Just a
okay, that's
shoot.
fine. And then secondly, so he basically just said anyone who believes in God
He's a fucking
they're
idiot,
not.
yeah, which is brilliant. No, well, it was, and I was like, mate, please come on the pod. It'd be great to have our opposing views.
Yeah, he would.
You know?
He didn't
Yo,
say that. He
oh,
went like,
because we're
he went
allowed.
like this. Well, there's actually no scientific proof that he exists.
But he's obviously, whether it be his genetic makeup or what. No, but he's obviously got like a very black and white way of viewing things, and it's
a
like
scientist.
I can't see something, so therefore it's not real. Like that sort of approach, which is
But
brilliant.
you do know that argument is stupid.
Which one?
The one where you say just because you can't see something, like it.
No, but it's that thing of like he was very quick to try and say that anyone that believes in this thing that he doesn't is a fucking divvy. And I just thought, no, he did say that. He did say that, and that's why I was instantly. I was like, you know what, gentlemen, Arthur,
He was having a laugh.
Arthur,
He was
come on,
having
Wafflin,
he
let's
was
have a
having laugh,
chat.
But then Joe did offer him out for a fight. So.
Well, I didn't say that.
I
can
can
imagine
fucking go.
Well, I didn't do that though, did I?
Because you do get a bit irate sometimes.
No.
But we can announce now. Obviously, they're set as opposite us, right? Because they
Yeah, and we're gonna very slowly
you.
but surely dismantle the whole thing.
Yeah, we're actually looking at the bitch.
Right, what's this? And now we've got Theo and his boyfriend.
Oh no!
This is
no,
going to be.
no.
This is Theo and
No,
Chris
please.
MD. What is this
Oh,
going to
no.
be? Oh my fucking god! Oh no!
Oh, they
Theo.
do look quite good looking there.
Wait, Theo. Theo, look. Oh yeah, love it, boys.
Oh, stop showing it.
No, Theo. Why are you holding your cock? Wait, go on. Play it one more time for Theo.
Oh, he pouts more than I do. And you put more hair on me as well.
Yeah, well, they have to.
You know when I turn sideways, like
Now, Theo, I'm going to be totally transparent with you. Right, the
Oh my God,
energy,
Mona.
the energy that I've seen you portray towards Chris on certain shoots does reflect this kind of energy.
if anything, it's the opposite.
No, because like when you're on the playground, you kick a ball at the girl you fancy, you like push them, you sort of like do a little, you antagonize them. Right? When we're on a shoot with Chris MD, Theo, you do single him out and try and point and prod at him.
And actually,
And it's almost like, is there these
I
sort
would
of
argue
feelings?
it's actually the other way. I would say that power got to his head in the shoot you're referring to. And I think you know that as well. And you were playing along with it. Yeah, really angered me. Really angered
No,
me.
but you actually did lose your head.
I lost my head, but on purpose because
No. Jokes aside,
I was shaking with anger.
yeah, you were actually
I
angry.
was livid. Because you know what? Fuck him. One rule for others and another for me.
What?
And I was fuming. I had a legitimate chance of doing well, and I got it's just like it has an agenda. There's an agenda.
Do you think you anger people?
No,
Because a lot of the comments, you anger people.
I don't anger people.
Oh no.
Really?
I think I enjoy people. Like people enjoy me. Do I make you angry?
Should we, I'll actually, you know what? Like, I did see a few questions. I mean, a few submissions on the most recent podcast. I was like, they're interesting. So let's actually just get them up. This is just going to be off the dome. Still unable to understand why Theo didn't end up saying the name of the restaurant. This was obviously at the beginning of the last episode when you were trying to say what you were doing for Valentine's Day.
I didn't realize
it's cool, yeah.
I looked.
And it just, you basically said like, oh yeah, I went on a train. And then we went, oh, so you went on a train? You're like, no. And it's
You
sort of,
made out like we were the idiots.
yeah.
Never go full.
And like people being like, Joe and Theo very much treat Luke like he's beneath them. Gets a bit uncomfortable to watch as it's not just a joke. It's pretty much every episode. Almost anything he says, they make some joke at like whatever he says is irrelevant, / he shouldn't be talking. They seem to enjoy subtly putting him down / letting him know his place to make themselves feel better.
Well, I'd argue the case that if you refuse to take part in the show and refuse to do certain
And then
impressions,
collect the paycheck at the end of the month.
yeah,
It's
and
like-
also just belittle us in the group chat constantly. You know,
Belittle
you guys don't know what goes on behind the closed doors here, lads.
Belittle you in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I say is, what time are you coming today, lads? And you reply with, oh my God, you never read anything.
It's not what I said. I said, can we just for 1 week not do that?
Well, why do you ask each other what time train you get in?
Well, that's so we're in sync. So we're buddies.
There you go, son.
Theo is without a doubt the greatest podcast host and most interesting, boring man I've ever seen. I think that's it. There's this contrast. It's like, you're a boring man, a wanker.
They didn't say
Wait,
that.
no one said that.
Okay, no one said that bit. But they love it. They love that you're that's you.
Do you know what it is?
It's like you're so impressively bad at speaking.
No,
and that makes you so
I figured out
good.
what it is, right? It really frustrates me, especially on pitch side, is that I can't actually express myself very well.
I
So
think
like,
that
I know
also
what's
applies to
I know
waffling.
what's like in my head. I just can't get it out. It's so frustrating. It honestly,
Really?
you don't know what it's like to be me.
I do think
man.
it's that lack of internal dialogue where like
I just can't do
you
it.
can't even like prepare what you're going to say.
Mate, it's so hard. It's so irritating. It's so. Imagine being how frustrated it is.
But so when you're in the shower and stuff, do you not like relive arguments and
Why would you do that?
you know like do you know what I'm on
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Where
like,
you're
you
in-
can't
you're in-
control
You're
it.
in a shower
I
and
just
you're
can't-
thinking like, oh, imagine if I said that in that argument.
Like there's so like I know a lot of stuff, right?
too.
So like when the other day me and Tom were arguing about Ronaldo and
Back
Messi,
in day.
but I just couldn't express myself. So the argument was, right? I was saying that there is a conversation in the world. There obviously is a conversation to be had between Ronaldo and Messi, who's better, right?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
obviously, right?
Yeah.
That's why there's content. Now I think about it now, I'm like, there's content, there's videos, there's so many arguments that happen over who's better, Ronaldo or Messi.
Okay.
Tom was like, well, it's not, no, is there? There is an argument. In my opinion, Messi is so clear. I'm saying that's not what I'm saying. I understand your opinion, but what I'm saying is there is an argument to be had because if you look around the whole universe, people argue about it. So there's obviously a base for both. There's a case for both, right? He was like, and he was like, yeah, but in my opinion, Messi's clear. Oh, it's doing my head in.
So your argument was
There is an argument.
Yeah, you're saying there is an
And
argument.
he's saying, in his opinion, there is no argument.
Okay.
Is it a paradox?
And you were trying to get just through to him that there is an argument, and that's
Yeah, and
it.
I couldn't
And
do
what? So why couldn't you put that into words? Because you put it that
Tried,
into
I
words
tried.
for us. Is it because your emotions
Yeah.
get the better of you?
Yeah,
That's
makes you
your
angry.
chimp brain, right? That's your amygdala,
You're just such
right?
a tiny little
right? No, but your chimp brain. The second your
Tiny little
emotions.
chimp brain.
No, you should treat like you've got like a little pet in your head, right? And
Maybe
it's the
mine's
chimp.
too big.
Yeah, no, it's when your emotions start talking for you. It is difficult to actually talk in a logical, sensical way.
No, but the thing is nothing's talking to him because he's got nothing going on inside there.
But really, mate.
Well, I do sometimes question it.
Should we have a look at an email?
Oh, yeah.
Email, steamail. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, God. Hypnotic porn is ruining my life. What the fuck is that, firstly?
What?
Good afternoon, lads. So, over the last year, I started an experiment that has now gone completely out of control. I've been a consumer of pornography for a long time now, but last year I decided to explore and come out of my comfort zone. What?
Oh, here we go.
The problem started when I got into mistress content.
What's that?
These are basically women, adult actresses that sit down in front of a camera and basically tell you what to do with yourself. which was fine at first. However, the deeper into that type of content I went, I realized that some of them kept encouraging their viewers to experiment and watch things they wouldn't normally watch through hypnosis.
Wait, what? So
Like,
they,
Yes.
pay me more money.
they
There's-
were hypnotizing.
That's a bit fucked, isn't it?
is-
Let's see what's going on here. There's literally a whole genre of content that consists of hypnotic trances that all ultimately lead to the same place. Where is this though, Malfoy? After watching for a while, I noticed them wanting their viewers to watch cut cold, pegging, trans, or gay porn. Whilst basically calling them losers and saying they'll never get over their addiction. Some of these videos would even have hidden messages about Satan and sometimes explicitly tell viewers to join their religion or cult. My question is, how does one break free from all this? I've come to the conclusion that this is purely spiritual warfare, and I've obviously been way out of my depths now. Love waffling. Been watching for years.
Wait, sorry. Why don't
Right.
Why don't you just turn your computer off?
I mean, if someone's sitting there calling you a loser isn't enough to make you stop, then
Yeah,
But mate,
mate-
that's what they like. They like to be demeaned.
So wait, so is it part of it then? The hypnosis is like you're now locked in. So even though you don't
Well, so
like
you can't
it,
even take
it's
your
like an
hand off his
addiction. It's
bike.
like I don't want to do the big lines of bag, but I'm addicted.
Are you telling me bro's locked in?
Maybe bro's like so hooked beyond belief at this shit. But trance, like someone telling you what to do. Theo, wank off yourself with a penguin. Like,
Shove it up your ass.
yeah, yep. So, yeah,
It's-
I don't know.
So this is like a pre-recorded video.
No,
It's
I
not
think
like a
it's live. I
chat.
think it's live chat. It's not
Yeah, it's-
live chat because they're telling him in
We're
live.
doing
like,
chats tonight, like Luke does. Yeah, go on.
Wait, what? Who does?
He does chats for people, doesn't he? Like on the Wafflin Instagram.
No, I don't.
What,
So if
do
you message the
cameo?
Wafflin Instagram, he does and chats tonight, and and he will message you back and forward. Just pay him. Anyways, right, go on.
But like, you
Definitely
know,
live chat.
you know, in the In-Betweeners movie where Jay's like wanking with the pack of ham, where in the
Have you done that?
not
Have
what?
you done any weird wanks?
Nah, not like that.
Me neither.
Have you used ham?
you've
No,
done
no, definitely I
something.
haven't.
there you've done
You've
something.
used ham?
No.
What, like an apple pie?
No. What?
You had sex with an apple pie?
You've done that at McDonald's, didn't you?
Like, burn
You-
your cock off?
Mate, they're well hot.
Yeah, no, they wait for them to cool down. Anyways, I don't do that.
They are the perfect size.
What is this?
Yeah,
what?
no, I can
No,
just-
but like, is that what it is? Is it?
It's so obvious.
Is this a pre-recorded video?
Mate,
or-
are we being dumb?
what?
Just click X.
Well, no, like it is very easy to just come off it.
Yeah, dude, just click off it, innit, bro?
Yeah, but then also is that the same time? That's the same thing as just telling someone, well, don't do the line, don't drink the beer.
Yeah, what else are you going to do though?
It's the chimp brain again. No, it is.
Activate your mad. No, you
See, is that an example right then?
activate your human side. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
Your man brain. But also, then I thought he might be a woman.
he might be a woman. Yeah, no, that is true. But like, wait, would you like say if someone that you like, okay, so your girlfriend, right, says, "Oh, I really want you to watch some trans porn," and like some of the gay clips.
But sorry, bro, I'm not into that.
Why?
Well, I don't really get bricked up over gay porn.
All right, where you got that phrase?
I can't
from?
imagine you doing that. That when you get, when you turn into like the aggressor.
What do you
know-
mean? Well, a devilish
Your
mode.
alter ego is the aggressor. We all know that, right?
Aggressor, what?
Yeah, the aggressor. That's his-
Yeah, like
that's-
wait.
If
Yeah.
you're watching about like cut cold and pegging stuff,
Yeah.
like if she says that to you, like, oh, watch the cuckolds, watch the pegging.
Wash what?
But like, I feel like you would do it.
Well, you think I'd watch anything?
I think when you're into the aggressor mode, you would do anything. Finger up there, the lot.
No.
Oh, mate.
No, I genuinely wouldn't. That gives me the heebie-jeebies.
But when you become the aggressor, everything goes out the window.
What should this guy do to break
Turn it
free?
off.
I think turn it off, like just whenever you get the energy via feeling to watch that shit, do something that you actually want to do.
Unlink your bank card. Click X.
Yeah, just delete the Wafflecopter account and just you'll be all right. Should we go on to another email now?
Yeah, this is a good one.
All right, this one goes, my boyfriend has a wandering eye. Wait. No, it's just amazing. Theo sometimes has this like eye. So sorry. We're actually quite offensive, but like we didn't mean anything. Sorry.
What, I have a lazy
So-
eye?
Sorry.
Wait,
Right.
do I have a lazy eye?
No.
I can do this though.
What?
What, you can move your eyes?
No, it's going zigzag, mate.
No, it's not that.
Yeah,
We're
it-
going.
Just move your eyes.
Obviously, one's going forward.
What's
One's...
wrong with you?
You just moved your eyes.
No, but one's inwards.
Whoa. Party trick. Looking around the room. Fucking show us again.
you do one forward, one right, like this.
What are you doing? You're sucking off the mic. Right, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Who farted during that?
No, it's my fucking chair. It's my chair. The
Your
whole
tummy tense and you farted.
projectile.
Tummy
Oh, doing some ab crunches. Right. Anyways, my boyfriend has a wandering eye.
What is a wonder? Like a whispering eye?
That's not a saying.
Oh, you don't know about a whispering eye?
Opinion on looking at girls online when in a relationship. I recently found my boyfriend looking at OF girls on Insta. His explore page was full of them. It makes me feel so shit. Every time I look at myself in the mirror, I think of those girls on his Instagram and pick at myself. I don't feel good enough at all. In my... No, can you stop laughing? Because we are actually
No, this is actually really sad.
No, we actually have to be nice to this because this is actually a serious case.
No, I know. I'm not laughing.
In my head, the only reason why you would look at that is because that is what you like, and I don't look anything like that, and I don't want to change either to look like them. I want to feel accepted for how I look. Am I overreacting? Opinions on this, Luke?
Probably overreacting a bit,
Whoa.
I would say.
Oh, bro, you,
You
are not
prick.
considerate.
No, that is why.
You
That's
hate-
what, typical man.
Yeah, typical
Always
man.
says when a woman expresses her emotions that we're overreacting, we're emotional. Why
she
can't
asked
we just be ourselves and be listened to for who we are?
Ask the
Oh, look at you
question.
diverting the attention
Yeah,
away
you
from your
fuck-
bad opinion. Do you know what, mate? This poor woman, as Joe said, has finally opened up, and here you are, a male, testosterone, shutting her down.
No, I'm not. She asked the question, am I overreacting?
And you said no, she's not allowed to feel like that. That's what came out of your mouth.
You said you are overreacting, and in reality,
My opinion is yes. I think
okay. So if your bird, I mean your lady, your respectable lady, when, if you went on her explore page and it was filled with lots of gorgeous topless men
Which it is, by the way,
and with big cocks.
No, but why are their cocks out?
and abs.
No, you can see the outline of it. If she had that, what are you feeling? Like, I don't look. You don't look anything like that, right? You look nothing like that.
Well, what? So what? Does she get jealous if I like a picture of a Fender guitar?
No, you're comparing women to guitars now.
Why
Why don't
not?
you
Just say-
shag your guitar, mate?
Look like that either.
You strum them both.
Oh
That's really bold.
no, that was crap.
No,
But-
Cut that out.
I'm
That
not-
was really too
No,
vulgar.
keep
that
it in.
is-
Keep it
That
in.
was too
I'm
vulgar.
not,
I'm
not
sorry. I'm very
saying
sorry.
that like it's necessarily a nice thing for her to see. I'm just saying like what you shouldn't do is take that as
He doesn't love you and doesn't think you're very
yeah,
attractive.
and you shouldn't take it as something that like facilitates yourself like comparing yourself in the mirror because I think we've all said like how unnatural this access to all these things are. Right?
Yeah.
But
Totally.
once they are put in front of you, you're going to look. What does your explore page look like?
Bikes. Full of bikes. No, seriously, though, what you have
There's
to
a lot
ask.
riding
You
on
have to
there,
ask the question of who's the real enemy here? Instagram, right? So obviously, Instagram now knows that even if you don't have to like any photos, right? all you got to do is pause over a photo, a certain photo, any photo for like an extra second than normal, and it knows.
It's like your
Bang,
excuse.
you're going to see more of this.
The thing
It's
is,
crazy.
You could literally think of arse and it would come up.
Well, right, look.
All you got to do is like one bike photo, and it'll start showing you bike pics. Man, the algorithm is like taking over.
Yes, but the male brain, right? Because I feel like females' brains are wired slightly different in
Agreed.
certain aspects, right?
Agreed, bro.
And the male brain is almost like this radar, whether you're in a relationship, single, married, does not matter. You have this radar that is looking for, I don't know, potential mates that's out of your control. And what I mean by that, we're talking about the chimpanzee part, right? That wants to procreate. So that chimpanzee part is attracted to, right? So that a big wide hips tells that part of the brain, good at bearing children, right? It's good at bearing children. And that is an attractive thing. So that if that walks past in your peripheral, your brain will literally go, look that way, right? Obviously your human part is like, no, don't want to look that way, right? But that chimpanzee is always there. And it's about learning to master that and tame it rather than being ruled by it. And ways that you get ruled by it is by feeding it, by looking at probably the things that this geezer is looking at on a regular basis.
I think this guy in
So-
particular is like, just because he maybe pauses over like as a good looking lady doesn't mean he doesn't fancy his own girlfriend way more, 10 times more, in fact.
Yeah, it's like...
It's just the male brain at the end of the day.
Yeah, like-
he's not a bad guy.
A geezer's always going to think an attractive female figure is attractive, that no matter what. And I think is that sad to hear? But surely a girl is always going to find an attractive male body attractive.
think
like,
that-
what are you meant to do
but
about that? Like, what
I think
you know what I mean?
different takes on like
Yeah, like dad bods.
yeah.
Okay, well, whatever is your preference.
I think this guy,
Like-
I completely understand where she's coming from. I think her feelings are valid.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously you don't think that, but her,
No, I just said
her
that.
feelings are valid,
Yeah.
right? And he should be aware of that, and maybe he should look to change that. If he's paying for these OF, that's a different
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
Completely
yeah.
different story, right?
What did it say? What did it say? Is he
I think he's just got a bit of like, bodies on his
like
Instagram
looking at
profile.
OnlyFans girls on Insta? Like, so I think even it's so difficult because it does try to trap you. It's like if you're a young male, Instagram will test you and go, here's an attractive female.
Yeah.
Knowing that the chances are that part of your brain, even slightly, you may look, and if you, like you say, you've done that once,
Yeah.
now your whole explore page is filled with that, and so it's difficult. Even if he doesn't look at that stuff all the time,
Yeah.
it's likely that as a young male, your explore page is going to get shown you that because Instagram goes, oh, the little monkey in your brain, that's probably what it's going to get it first, even if that's not what you want to see.
But he really needs to work on that because it's obviously impacting her and her feelings, and he needs to be conscious of that. And maybe he needs.
I think that is something to consider. Like if it is impacting her to the point where like she's feeling self-conscious,
insecure. Yeah.
then it is worth a conversation because like everyone can take it upon themselves to not look at that stuff. You can
Yeah.
actively
Oh, without a doubt.
not do it, and algo changes pretty quick.
All you got to do is like a couple footy posts.
yeah, literally.
Like,
But like the thing is like I say, like it's a cancer for the brain
Yeah.
because it literally shows you everything that like you like and want to see, whether that's like good or bad. It's not necessarily things that you need to see.
So it's stuff that might grab your attention. Not
Yeah.
even that you want to see. It's stuff that might grab your attention. And it is toxic. You will never have... And this is the other thing. I think if she felt more accepted for how she looks and desired for who she is, maybe there wouldn't be as much of a problem because, I don't know, like...
maybe he can help with that as well.
Maybe it's that
Show
like
you more
he's
affection.
he's not giving her the affection, but instead like looking at this stuff, it's like,
That's when it
oh,
becomes a
there's
big
a
issue, right?
yeah, indeed, mate,
Oh, guys, great mature conversation.
We're actually such mature guys, but like
Really are.
it's difficult. But even in the wild, like in the Amazon rainforest, right? You can't turn off the fact that there's going to be other women or people of the other sex around that might, the girl might go, oh, like he's got nice shoulders or nice,
do you think-
but it doesn't mean she now wants to shag him or is going to leave her husband. And likewise, the geezer, there is an element we will always have in our brain. We're all animals, Dawn.
Like a lion. We'll look at like a female lion and be like, "Oof,
Yeah,
or does it not matter?
no, he goes,
Nah.
but he shags them.
I don't think it matters. I think theirs is purely just to like,
But like the female lion does choose the more dominant male, like the bigger male.
No, they
and
fight.
stuff like
They
that.
fight. They
the-
fight.
The males,
Yeah, the men.
males will fight because you'll only have typically like one male in a pride.
Yeah, like winner gets your girlfriend sort of thing.
Mad thing.
Mad.
It's pretty fucked up. But like,
But it's
to
the
be
wild,
fair,
man. That's
I've-
nature.
I think I've always said here, and like, don't get me wrong, like I this is going to sound contradictory, but like I believe in it. But monogamy is not natural. Like the way in which we live and monogamy, like spending the
Having
rest of your
one
life with
partner.
one person, like it's not. It's a human-made thing.
Okay, I'm going to throw something in a mix. Is it that women are more drawn to the idea of committing to one person, monogamy, because they can only have their seed planted? They can't plant multiple seeds. They can only have their seed, one planted. So they'd rather that person that does that to be committed to them and look after them, safety, look after the child. Because do you get me? Whereas men can plant many seeds. So we can just go around. So we don't have that same instinct to maybe be as committed to one person. As a result of that, do you hear me, brethren? Do you hear me?
No, I get what you're saying, but I still think it's like a creation that we've made because I think.
Yeah, but based on what? It's not just come out of nowhere. Let's just create
women
it.
do sleep around as well as men.
But of
you know?
course
Yeah, I
of
know,
course
but
it's
as in, like,
yeah, but everything's just
generally-
been created.
Yeah,
Like,
but
the rules and
well, your desire to be hungry is
Well, it's
just
like in the
being
Roman-
created.
no, but like I don't think they have a desire like inherently to have one man protect them for the rest of their life.
I'd say more so than men, like as in the desire.
Yeah, but I think that's
to-
more like a construct of society where like we've.
Well, I don't know. I think for safety, like, do you think deep down would women? I don't know. Prefer to have someone that we absolutely feel all the love that we and are satisfied with and give all of our love to, rather than spreading it around all these different people until one clicks. Like, would we rather just have that one person? And is it that obviously that maybe due to the reproductive not bollocks stuff
Organs.
that women feel that desire to have that commitment from one person more from a survival caveman times type reasoning?
But I
Do
don't-
you
see,
wait?
I
Do you
don't-
hear me at
I
all?
don't- But I don't think that
Yeah,
that would have been the case back in caveman time anyway.
Well, all you got to do is go back 2,000
Well,
years.
the
to the
women
Roman
would
times.
want.
I don't think they would have
So-
I guess at the time like one protector.
What's
or...
this? Because in the Muslim faith, we're laughing.
No reason.
No, why are you pissing yourself? That's not. No,
it's
I'm
the way
actually-
you say it.
What's
I was talking about Roman time.
no? But I'm talking in the Muslim faith, right? 4 wives, right? It's the done thing. You can have
not the
4. No, mate, it is right, but you have to. It has to be in.
It's not necessarily the
No,
dumb thing.
you have to be in agreement. So the first wife has to be in agreement with it, and you have to split financially fairly, like financial fair play. Why is H laughing?
because he probably understands that you're
Yeah.
fucking drop.
No, he said you're right, Weller.
Go on. Is that
And that you can have up to 4 wives. And what I'm getting at is that if from birth we were all raised with having 4 wives is the done thing, would women be more like, obviously that you've got 4 wives, that's normal?
That's
Or
exactly
is
what
it?
I would say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm backing you. So, or is it that because we're brought up from young with these fairy tale Disney movies, it's like one prince and one princess together forever, and that's what they've been exposed to. We've been exposed to forever since young. That's what we think's normal. But in reality, is it just not? Is it just a societal thing,
What is
Malfoy?
What is not?
Would you prefer it that everyone just shagged everyone? So everyone shagged your girlfriends?
You know that happened. Well, I was touching
Is that
on
what
it.
you want to
Sort of
happen?
got
Like
ignored
George
earlier.
Clarkey pulls your girl in the club. Do you want him to snog her or not?
Ideally, no. But what I was saying in the Roman times, I don't know if I've told you this before, but like homophobia.
We literally spoke about this last week.
Sex, have I told you this before?
We told
Yeah,
you
it's
last
on your
week.
mind a lot.
Literally last week.
I just kind of interesting that like all, in Rome, like everyone just it was
No, but
fluid.
I saw a comment that said it wasn't just fluid. It was that as a power play, men would abuse young boys as to show their power that they can do what they want. It wasn't this love fest.
Because that was a thing back in like ancient Greece as well. You know, back when you had like Socrates and those man.
Doors, man.
Yeah, no, it's always been. Oh, it's all a bit effed.
But the thing is like I believe like the concept of monogamy is actually a good thing. I just don't believe it's natural. I think it is purely
That's a valid
man-made,
point.
and that we're,
what is the point of it then? Why do you think you want that? Why do you think we
Love,
are in
man.
that?
I don't know because
Love.
Security
Love. I think love.
and to not be lonely. I get on with this person, all right. So let's go with
Well,
them.
I
Can
guess
you
what
love
do
two
you think
man
it
or
is?
can you love one man?
Can you? Because you can love your mum and your dad. So what's to say you can't love your dog and
Can.
15 wives and husbands? Why is it that that is for one person, whereas family, is it because it's a different type of love?
Type of love, I think. Yeah, because obviously, like, sex
If you
with
had it
your-
your way,
with your-
Theo,
you
if
don't want to have sex with
okay,
your
so
mum.
you have your decision. Like, I don't know, Kylie Jenner comes around and says, "Oi, Theo, mate, I've spoken to Jodie. Jodie's gone, yeah, I've spoken to Kylie. We're both up for being your wife."
Nah, man.
No. They're both just like full blown well up for it. And you like, nah. Or
I wouldn't want that, man. I wouldn't.
She wouldn't make you sign a prenup either.
no. If it was just like, that's
You're
it.
weird, man. I wouldn't. Or would you want
Doesn't he
Wait,
like?
he's not asking me. He's asking.
I said no, man. No, man.
No, because it is such a. On one hand, like people be looking at this right now, like Joe, that's such an evil thing to say, but it is a reasonable question to ask. Like, let's all ask ourselves.
What about Kendall Jenner?
No, thank you. I'm not
you
about
like
that. at all.
Kylie, don't you?
You like
I
Kylie.
don't.
Who does it? You like the person that does Summertime Sadness? Who's that? Lana Del Rey.
Del Rey.
So Lana Del Rey speaks to Ruth and goes, "Your family," right? and says, "I'm up for it." They're basically the same situation, but it's them two. What are you saying? Like, oh yeah, both be my wife, and
No, because I think it is different, isn't it? Like, I will like the thought of like having like a celebrity crush or something. It's like
yeah,
I like no.
okay,
To bleep that name.
That would be firstly super weird.
would it?
Yeah.
Why would it be so super weird?
I actually have a couple gifts.
Oh.
Oh, we're moving on.
Wait, yeah. What do you not like this one?
You don't like
Well, we've been going for a long time. And I forgot to tell you my gifts.
this? Okay, get your gifts out.
Obviously, I gave you a gift earlier, didn't I?
What, some cookies?
Cookies?
Yeah.
No, you brought one cookie and you said, "Here you go, Joe."
Yeah, because I got you a gift now.
Right.
Oh, you've got a gift.
2 gifts.
Unlucky. Hopefully you're going to share yours with me like I shared mine with you.
No, but the reason. No, you only did that because you felt bad.
No, I didn't.
You
I
didn't give me a
genuinely, I
wing.
literally didn't finish it, bro, my guy. I put it on the floor.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes, Luke. Oh my God, I can see what it is.
Open your eyes.
Oh,
That's it.
whoa!
Liverpool
It's
FC,
a
man.
tight vest top.
Thanks.
The Liverpool FC top.
Is that like from about 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's not the new one.
Retro shirt.
Wait, what? Where'd you get it? Is
Retro
that...
from 2024.
Well, close your eyes. I've got another one for you.
He's got another one.
No, I do really like it though.
This is a
Thanks.
cool one.
This is going to be a cool one.
really cool.
Remember those fleshlights we spoke about? Wow, it's another one.
Oh, this one is sick.
Carlsberg.
Carlsberg Adidas Champions League
Wow.
symbol. Check the back.
Yeah, Rod. And that means, guess what, Luke? You only get to keep them if you do an impression.
And now you can put the Gerrard top on as well.
Yeah, right, Luke. We're going to do it now, and you're finally going to do it, mate.
And hold up Gerrard's back to you, to the camera.
Yeah, back it up, man.
Thanks, Mav.
What?
No.
You don't get to keep it
Yeah,
if
you
you do
only
the-
keep it if you do the impression now.
Go, yeah, of course.
Ready?
With
That's
with
all
the
you
held
want
up.
me
Right, so
With it held up.
I am the reporter.
So all I have to say is
No, you, and then say how the game went. Right, so,
no. I can't do how the game.
no, you can say a few words.
No.
If you want, Luke, do you want those shirts or not?
How are you involved? You
Look,
didn't even own them.
Theo, I'm the referee, aren't I?
Yeah, referee.
Look, exactly. So
don't
I get to
have
ref
it.
whether you get the shirts or not. So I'm going to be the reporter now.
This one is sick though.
Okay, ready? So, it was a great... Wait.
Hold the shirt up.
And hold
right.
character. Stephen Gerrard doesn't laugh or smile. Right, ready? So, Stephen, mate, I heard you had a great game today. What was it like playing for Liverpool in the Champions League final?
How am I meant to respond to that?
How am I meant to respond to that?
It was a great game. How do you think you played, Stephen?
You go, pass it here. Pass it here. You do this. It's very easy, Luke. You just act all silly. You go.
Well, I've decided to. I've decided to dedicate my goal. I've decided to.
I can't do scars. How do you do scars? I need to think.
You know.
I've decided to scout the goal, and this one's to Gerrard.
There you go.
Right, so Luke, are you ready, mate?
Oh my god, I can't believe it came back to me.
Right, so ready? So, Stephen, you had a great game.
Yeah, but why
Scored
do
a
you
lot.
sound like him when you're doing it?
It's Jamie Carragher. That's Jamie Carragher.
Jamie.
Nah, Jamie's higher than that.
Yeah, of course, mate. Look, I saw you score a great goal. 2 assists in this game. How do you think you played? Tell us all right now at Sky Sports. Thank you.
Manchester.
Do you realise how uncomfortable this is?
Just
so
YOLO,
good.
man. YOLO. People
only
want,
live
people
once,
want to go
bro.
home now.
Yeah, you
I've
only
got 7 missed calls from my manager, Seb.
you only
Let's
live
wrap
once.
it
So
up.
we're
Yeah.
filming another video after.
Yeah, but I got to call him up
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, right. How would you think the game went,
Come on, man.
Stephen?
People want it. That you want to keep that shirt. That shirt's worth £8,000. It's match warm.
No, it's not.
Could be.
Yeah, don't say anything. How would you think the game went, Stephen?
Do you know what? Like, there's like a physical rejection in.
Just do it.
It's okay, you
All
gotta
you got to
push
do is
past
speak
it.
English.
Push past it.
You can do this.
It's easy for you.
know-
We're not going to laugh at you when you do it.
No,
No, but you will, and that's fine. Like,
It's more embarrassing. What you're doing right now is more embarrassing.
yeah, it's like
No, I like.
Bro,
It's
bro, feel it.
It's not embarrassing. It's just
Close your eyes.
I can't get the word.
Okay, once we close our eyes.
we'll close our eyes.
I don't think that helps.
So, Stephen, how do you think the game went, mate?
You know, Rooney passed it to me.
Theo, just let him talk.
Mate, that was me.
Theo, let him talk, really. Stephen, how do you think the game went, mate?
Can we please? What? How much money can I pay the pair of you?
Oh.
We're not leaving until this is done. Theo. No, we're not.
What? Can I just say like? Yeah, kills that.
You're gonna say how the game went.
No,
You almost started. That's great. You,
no, that's. But I
you've broken through a barrier.
can't
Well
even
done. No,
spell
you're
that.
getting that. That's okay.
How did the game go?
Just
How many
try.
goals did you score?
Just try. Right, so Stephen, how do you think the game went, mate?
This is it. The big moment. He's on stage.
Because you know, if we ever do a live show,
We're going to make you do it in front of this.
so it's either you do it now or we do it live.
But it will be the same outcome.
No, it won't.
Just do it now or live. You got to
You
make a
can,
decision now.
if you want those football shirts.
But you didn't even give them to me.
Theo's,
in on it.
yeah, I was in on it.
It was. It was
Trust me,
man
everyone wants to go home. Everyone wants to click off this podcast.
Yeah, trust me. I've got a
Dude,
loads of missed
click off
calls.
it.
But
Right now.
we can put them out of their misery and into their happy feelings if we just do what we need to do with Theo's friend. Are you ready for this now, Luke? You've got this.
Do you want my inhaler?
You can have some of his inhaler.
Oh, not really.
No paracetamol. Right, ready?
Oh, but like what you don't understand is there's like it's
Well,
like
I
a-
understand, but you've got this.
a physical rejection of like
Bro.
the words don't come out.
Yeah.
You met. I allowed you to meet Stephen Gerrard once.
Well,
That's
I mean, you invited me.
allowed. And as a thank you, you should now reenact his voice.
Why? What is this
Okay,
obsession?
you ready? You ready?
What? No. But where does this obsession come from?
know,
From
it's
the
Because it's
Pass
more
the
about it's
Bible.
seeing you like held back by something that should.
no,
you-
no. That is not it. What you like seeing is me uncomfortable.
No, I don't. I like to see. No, if it was about that, I'd just be like, oh, don't do it, and just be uncomfortable. I'm like, do it, and then realize it's not as scary as you thought. Putting yourself in your uncomfort zone and realizing actually you can thrive there
Your
builds
uncomfort
character.
zone.
Yeah, your discomfort zone.
Would you
Do
rather
you know what I mean?
Aidan McGeady.
What the hell does he say?
No, he's got this, Theo. He's got this. I know deep down he wants to.
No, I don't.
3,
Ready?
2,
Oh,
1.
why don't we talk? Oh, but do you remember?
Stevie.
So, Stephen Gerrard, we're reporting here with you after winning man of the match. It was a great game. How do you think you played, mate?
Pretty good. What's wrong with that?
Just a load of crap, really, isn't it? I think we're going to end Wafflin forever now.
Oh, thank God.
No. We're not. This was our final episode. We can't continue this show
No.
if everyone on it is not a true waffler,
Mm.
and if they're fake.
I'm with you on that.
Some of you may be thinking, Joe, you're bullying him.
You are.
Joe, you're being out of order. Don't stop.
Mm.
Go back to sucking his cock.
Did that happen?
I don't want to do that anymore. But Luke, my friend, are you my friend? Don't know.
When were you sucking my
If
cock?
you don't want to engage, leave. It's as simple as that. Look at what you've done to poor Theo.
He's so much better.
Anyways, guys,
There's a lot, doesn't he?
I don't know how you're going to feel any good, lovely feelings after this. I'm not.
Did you just? What the hell just came out of your ass?
He just farted. Make sure you get your anonymous questions in to the boys at wafflin.co. And we'll see you on the next episode. Good. Maybe no, actually, this was our last episode. We're never doing it ever again now.
Sorry.
Goodbye forever.